working? Are we good? I'm gonna say probably. My browser's dying. Ugh. Stop doing that. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, everything looks good. Announce time. Post. 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 Don't accidentally put this in the wrong channel. Post. Okay. Good to go. Hello, hello, hello. What's everybody doing? Is my mic actually going? Yes. Alright. So, I'm actually missing something, so I'm gonna grab that real quick, and then we'll get started. Need my screwdrivers, which I did not have. Now we're good to go. Good Tuesday. Hello, everybody. I hope your Tuesday is okay, I guess. Mine's been pretty good. It's a good day. It's a good day to mess with guitars. Game plan. It's really not much more to it. I got the strum switches. I've got special stuff, which we'll look at right now. We'll start with the special stuff, but these are gonna go in the guitar, and then it's gonna be this is gonna be clicky now. I'm gonna have a clicky blueberry burst because I'm special. But if you couldn't tell already or yet that this is not my launch day cracked guitar, this is my cracked guitar that I got for cheap off of eBay. So I'm okay with destroying it because it's not a super low number guitar. It's also super dusty. Anyway, let's get the guitar off the table. Still trying to be a little bit careful with it. It's a good guitar. So anyway, special thing, straight from Cracked. I think some people may already know what one of the things in here is, but may not know the other. We'll see. Very excited for this. I hope it actually works well, because there's a chance that this is gonna suck. There's a chance this doesn't actually work good. But we'll see, we'll see. So, just get the package open. Do not bend. There we go. Frets. This is a cool part. This is a cool part. These look like straight up Explorer. That's funny. And then I got skin. So, let me get these frets out. I think this is like the first recorded like Easy Glide frets outside of people that have like connections to Cracked that I've seen, at least. It's interesting that the frets are individually wrapped. That seems a bit unnecessary. Oh, you just... there's an insert in here. Hold on. Oh. There's the QR code. Anybody need the installation guide? Anybody want my camera to like actually focus? No? It's the installation guide. I don't need that. I'm actually curious about it, so I'm actually gonna scan it and then play it on my computer so everybody can see. Flow code. Oh, people have already seen it. It's a public short. I'll show it anyway. Get the card back in there. Main scene. You can't see my face right now, but that's not important. Where is it? Shorts. I should probably not show all of my shorts on. Not that they're loading. Thanks, YouTube. Shorts don't exist. Oh, I didn't even realize my YouTube chat crashed. Fun. It's just not there. Okay. There's no shorts feed history. I can just go to it on the cracked. I'm just going straight to the cracked page. How fret swaps actually work.
These premium.
Oh my god, wrong video. You unscrew. You unscrew. You pull out, you push in. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Obvious tutorial. I just can't see. That was worth the 5 seconds. That was so worth it. Anyway, I'm actually curious. So I've got an Explorer right here. Comparison. I don't think they're exactly the same size, and I'm not going to take this Explorer apart to find out right now. But I think it would be funny. There's a yellow button. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's slightly taller this way. That's funny that these, like, could, in theory, almost fit. But these are glossy or not glossy, they're Easy Glide matte frets. They do feel nice. This is like exactly what I would hope for in a fret. Instead of 3D printed. I know people are probably gonna be on me because like, oh, you didn't get 3D printed frets. It's like, man, I don't like them. I do not like 3D printed frets. Let's get the Explorer out of here. That's not the focus of the stream. I thought that would just be an interesting comparison there. Open streams. Yeah, I got the fret buttons. They look nice. I was comparing these fret buttons to the Explorer. But first things first, I've got an extra thing, as you can tell. It's a skin. Because I want to be able, like, I can already kind of tell the guitars apart, but I want to be able to tell them apart even better. So, I got a different skin for this one. We could get into the package. Skin. Looks very nice. Very smooth. So I need to take that off. That was easy. And then it's just... Alright. Well, the guitars the guys gave me was an ebony with the matte frets. I swapped them with a blueberry burst, so I got matte buttons on it. So I have silicone neck with glossy frets. Literally worst of both worlds. Jesus. Alright. Let's do my best to line up this skin. I've done this before. I can do it again. Through there. Ooh, that is horribly aligned. Almost. Is there a way to hardwire the neck for note dropping issues? In my experience, in other people's experiences of hardwiring, it doesn't make that much of a difference. That's mostly aligned. It's a little off up top and a little off down below, but I think that looks good. Peel the protective film. Well, I guess I could have kept it like glossy by keeping the protective film on, but or kept it more matte looking. But whew, that's nice. I like purple and orange. The little like protective film back in the cardboard. And put the whole this half aside. Come on. Come on, protective film. Be protected yourself. Ah. Alright, I'm not dealing with that. I'm just putting it aside. Gloss on the cherry burst is a beauty. I don't doubt that. This already looks nice. But this is an aside from here. Had my Blu-ray since launch and it sucks that it drops notes. Honestly, if anything, updating it made it worse. That's why I'm honestly kind of scared to update my guitars ever, because like they work currently. So I'm like, what's the point? If updating is going to make it more likely to drop frets. What do I need here? T10? Yep. They have not changed. I don't update the app, I just use the desktop tool. Also good note, because I don't trust the app, but the only times I have updated, I updated to like 2.0 and 3.0 and or is like 3.1, and I did that with the desktop app, desktop program. Neck update fail. I'm glad that wasn't a mess to fix. Are the small screws? SG has issues updating if it's not in PS5 mode. That is the weirdest thing ever. Oh wow, this thing is just popping apart already. I haven't even gotten all the screws out. Yo, hold up. Just having 760 creations, big actual good guitars. I cannot comment on that. I don't have a 760 guitar, but I have a couple Retro Cult Mods kit guitars, and for the most part, I like them. I've tried the fret attachment on the crack controller. What, like the doohickey? I don't have a doohickey, but I want a doohickey. Like Neo S. If you don't understand what doohickey is, Neo S. I don't have a Neo S. Ooh, okay, does that... Okay, the buttons are on the board. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, looking inside... Oh, don't push that. That's like the most obvious likely to break piece of plastic I've ever seen. But like, having this piece longer to press down on the button because of the shape of the neck is interesting, to say the least. Yeah, okay, we just need a Phillips. Quick switch. Hot swap. Reloading. The frets could be better. Yeah, that's my thing. That's my thing with the modded guitars, is I don't like the frets. I'm gonna be honest, I have a kit. Here, you can actually see. I have a Kramer down here. I don't have my other modded one, but this Kramer is modded. It has a Retro Cult Mods kit in it, with an off port at the bottom, which I added myself. But it's using the stock frets and the stock strum bar and stock whammy bar, although that doesn't really matter. But because I prefer the feeling of the stock stuff, I don't like the feeling of 3D printed frets. It doesn't rub well with my fingers. I don't like it. I don't like 3D printed. I have an idea for a third modded guitar that I'm gonna make eventually. That will be different, but you'll see that when I get to it. Ooh, this screw is tight on there, and I'm stripping it. I should use a different... I'm using a smaller bit screw before I strip that thing to death. You'll do. Flathead, but same idea. You just take the rubber contact mat. I think I will leave the mat on there, the rubber mesh pads, because I like the feeling of those. OG glossy frets that stick like crazy. These suck. These are even worse. These are the worst of the worst, because this is basically a brand new guitar, because I haven't used this one. I got this one for the purpose of modding it. So these frets are not worn in at all. So now we get to put the new ones on. And I guess I will be the first person outside of Cracked to review the Easy Glide frets. These don't have like a specific orientation, I don't think. It's just push them down. Only the SG models have the no, I think the new Les Pauls, the white... There's a bird outside my window. That's not the point. What was I gonna say? The new black and white guitars, I think, also don't have the... or have the easy glide frets. Let me check. What's included? Features? It does not say. Thank you. Thank you, Cracked. Okay, Alpine and Ebony do have the upgraded, the easy glide frets. I don't think the Cherry Burst has it, because the Cherry Burst... Oh, the Cherry Burst does have it? Okay, Cherry Burst had it. Okay, okay. So it's literally just the original... Blueberry Burst and Black Tribal. That's sad. Oh, the Black Tribal, I just looked at the site. The Black Tribal is sold out. Oh, it has a prototype. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. The matte frets weren't done when he got that. Okay. Screwdriver fell off, caught it with my legs. I'm just built different. I will say I have one complaint with this installation. Having the board be like pretty much unremovable because it has wires on both sides kind of sucks, but I get why it's like that. It's just a little annoying. Alright, screw this back in. You will get the grand reveal of the new frets when I get them out. I replaced my frets, I had to unscrew the D-pad board. Yeah, that's fair, I probably should have done that. Because doing it without has been annoying. I think it's good that they have screws on both sides, because I know in some older guitar models, there's only screws on one side of the fret PCB, and so they're just praying that the back side gets held on by the screw on the neck, on like the back of the neck. So I'm glad they changed that. That's a good sign. I see the spring in there, and I want to like make a looser spring because pushing this down just sucks. We'll see. Entire Life came out. I honestly like the change. Crazy. I've seen Guitar Slaughter. No, I'm improving it. This is surgery. Unlike the surgery that, Ghana said the one time, when I just cut off... This is the exact board, by the way. If you are curious, this is the live frets. This is the exact board that Ghana used in the Cracked Reveal video. I'll take the YouTube chat. Why is YouTube chat dead? Oh, there we go. It's alive. Here, yeah, I'm just gonna slowly scroll down it. Live open heart surgery. Alright, let me... The individually packaged frets is kind of a why moment. It's like, are we serious? Is this necessary? Microplastics. I love being unhealthy for the environment. Yes. Thank you, Dakota, for the $2 dog. I gotta fix my It's not a guitar, dog. Is there a guitar, just a regular guitar sticker that you could send? Don't spend extra money on it. I tried putting the live strum board in my Blu-ray burst and couldn't figure out how to put it in. Well, you're gonna deep fry DVD. You're about to figure out how to do it. Actively playing on the Alpine. You gave me the random motivation to get off my ass and actually swap the buttons on my other crack guitars. Yes! I'm glad to motivate people to get stuff done. Why am I putting all the screws back in? I don't know. I just randomly decided I want to, like, actually do this right. There's no guitar sticker. That's sad. We should contact YouTube about that. Never mind, I guess I'm not putting all the screws back in. I just toss that one across the room. I'll find it eventually. Never mind, I found it immediately. Haptic strum power was improved. Interesting. My bar also doesn't smack the body anymore. Good improvements. Now, will I actually get an Alpine? Still probably not. I kind of wish they just made those improvements to the Blueberry Burst instead of just, like, replacing it outright. But is that screwed in? I guess it is. Okay. The grand reveal with the new frets. Oh, they feel nice. Ba-ba. I've explorerized my Les Paul. Let's go. Oh, they're so smooth. Poor Spied it. Yay! Who even remembers? Who even remembers Poor Spy? The guitar itself is a live service product. I hate thinking about it that way, but you're right. Unfortunately. Alright. Old frets back in the bag. Anybody want a set of stock frets? $40. No low balls. Me. Alright. Now to the fun part. This is the part that everybody's actually here for. See almost all the community issues being addressed. I'm gonna be honest and straight up say, like, updates on crack guitars, like my opinion on crack guitars, I mean, there's still things to be worked out. Like, the firmware issues are clearly a problem, and $5, take it or leave it. Well, I gotta at least make my money back, so $20, same as the Easy Glide frets. So many flaws. Hopefully most of it will be worked out though. Alright. Alright, flip it around. I still don't like this. You get this program installed properly every time you close it. That's funny. The one thing I dislike about all these new guitars, why are there screws under the neck? You think the drums will also have a wired option? I assume that like the drums will be just like the guitar and stuff, so you can use it wired if you want. But yeah, can I take this piece off too? Yeah, alright. Whoops, hit my mic. Don't worry about that. Now I gotta take all these screws out. We're gonna be here all day taking screws out. If I can actually stick to the screw. Sulfuric said it works under wine. Hey, that's something. So, updates on the cracked guitar. As I was saying, I still... The sticky, like, glossy frets suck. Silco neck plus Alpine Strumbar combo is insanely quiet. Oh, is the Strumbar, like, not as, like, thocky on the Alpine? Like, does it not hit the body as hard as the Blueberry? I don't mind it. I'm just curious if that's different. Yeah, it's dampened on the bottom. Feels a lot smoother. I bet that feels even more like a Rock Band guitar than previously, which is, I don't know, take it or leave it. A lot more natural, interesting. I've been getting more used to the haptics. Like I have my like OG cracked Les Paul, my pre-order one. I just have that set up upstairs, and people have been using it and enjoying it. Like we'll have like a Rock Band night every weekend or so. Is the Alpine the same as the Blueberry Burst? Almost. Luna's explaining it here in this chat over here. But basically the difference between Alpine and Blueberry Burst is the paint. There's no paint on the Alpine, it's just white plastic. The Strumbar is slightly improved, and the frets are the Easy Glide ones. Yeah, as Trooper said. I'm still interested to see if they make a an Xbox Alpine and Ebony, or if it's just gonna be like Xbox is just gonna be Blueberry Burst forever, which would be interesting. Explorer's next, hopefully. I'm still hoping out. Oh, they changed the key jam overlay. That's interesting. I like that. I didn't put the key jam stickers on. Explorer Xbox only. I could see that. That I feel bad about it, but I could see that happening. Okay, I do need to remove it like this. Alright. So what we need to do from here, I'm not messing with anything except the Strumbar. That's what I'm in here for. The same theory I have for the Explorer, like the SG for PlayStation. I'm still holding out hope for a generic caster, because my generic caster is my favorite guitar. If I could just have that exact same thing, but with cracked, like that, the Hall Effect Strumbar and the mech frets, the Easy Glide mech frets. I'd take that in a heartbeat. What did I do with my fretboard? Oh, I see it, yeah. Either way, you can make the multi-plat version work on Xbox with an RCM adapter. Really? With any of the guitars? There's been a lot of speculation on the sensor guitar for the one pick and post is funny. I just need to announce this to the stream. I got all normal freshwater fish in chill aquarium. Thank you. It's been a while coming. So closest thing will probably be the Kramer. Yeah, since it's similar. And the Kramer is fine. I like my modded Kramer a lot. I've been using that more than my generic caster, mostly because of the 3D printed frets. I don't like 3D printed frets. Should I make my guess on what I think the sensor guitar is? Because I think it's been mentioned before. I'm actually gonna take another peek at it. What screwdriver? Where's my Phillips head? I have no Phillips head screwdrivers. Never mind. It's literally the one I missed. There we go. And it's broken. So there's a 50-50 chance it's a Kramer of some sort. Let me go back to the image. Luna Laul. Okay, no, I can tell. I can tell from the glow. It's a Les Paul. Olive body? Is it the olive body that we saw in the gameplay? That's my guess. I guess it's if they make a generic caster Gibson sues again. They'll make a generic caster if Gibson sues again. Yeah, that's fair. Probably give the sunburst color of the world tour generic casters. Dude, that would be so nice. Just give me the OG generic caster back. Fender is the new Gibson. I mean, Fender's still suing like crazy as well. This screwdriver sucks. Give me a different one. Taking the haptics out. These will not be going back in. Regal Miner, thank you for the follow. Peep Discord. I'm getting leaks. Fender just isn't the same without Rock Band. I love my Rock Band 4 Fender guitar. I would like my Fender guitar, my Rock Band 4 Strat if it worked. But unfortunately, it's Rock Band 4 PS4 Strat, which means it's Bluetooth. So it blows. So I gotta carefully remove the haptics. Carefully. Alright, haptics out. I also Deltarune this month. Deltarune next week, coming again in 2 weeks, or Deltarune tomorrow in two weeks, pretty much. So I need to take these springs out. Also, I've been told that I need to take these springs out. So, you can't really see it. Hold on. Better view. This spring mechanism is what actually does the return to center. But since the return to center is now going to be done by the Guitar Hero Live switches, which go in like that. Yeah, I'll need to take that out. Cracking the cracked guitar wall on crack. Give me the right screwdriver. I'm losing it here. It won't unscrew. This is first time unscrew. You can tell because it's hard to do. How do I have to unscrew the board behind it as well? I'm gonna move this aside. Okay. So this is the Hall effect, I assume. Don't want to harm that. I'm gonna unscrew this board so I can kind of pull it out sideways instead of pulling the whole strum bar. Don't screw it up. I'm trying not to. Trust me. Oh, that's the... I was wondering... Oh my god, this is kind of silly. I was wondering what this weird switch thing was. This is the platform slider switch. So you can change it physically from inside, I guess. Okay, pull that aside. So now can I just wiggle that out? No, I can't wiggle that out. Damn it, I am gonna have to pull the whole strum bar assembly out. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that. Let me put this board back in, then. Okay. Screw. Got it. What SG I hate that is for PlayStation. Yeah. That's actually what I need is a PlayStation guitar. But I don't know, it's I have enough guitars, really, is the problem at this point. I take out the strum bar the correct way. Count my guitars, including the new ones. I have 15. Whew. It's a lot. Okay. I can pull out the strum bar like this. And then this is going to fall apart. I love the whammy bar assembly that just falls apart. That's so great. So I'm not putting this back ever. Oh, they lubricated it. And you can't see that. Trust me, it's lubricated. Not that that matters now. And now I just put it back. Without the thing. Perfect. That includes Pro Guitar. If we count, I have one real guitar. If we count that, I still, it's somewhere between like 10 and 15, I'd say. And put the wavy thing if I bought it Explorer either. You just rubber banded it, I assume. I have the other I have this bracket upside down. Hold on. You just used a broken webby assembly. That's crazy. If it works for you, it works for you. I don't like that feeling, so okay, flip that around. That looks correct. Ridiculous. Where is it wrong? Nope. I had it right. What the hell? Is that right? I mean, yeah, it must be. It must be right. Okay, I'm crazy. Is there any guys from on crack guitars? Not really. I mean, so there's 3 other mods there's 3 or 4 if you want to count it. There's the hardwire mod, which you like solder between these pins and the neck connector in here. I wouldn't recommend doing it. It's not worth doing. Easy Glide, there's already instructions on that. It's on the cracked YouTube and stuff. The spring dampener mod, which is just puts a little like piece of like foam or like plastic right next to the spring for the Pro guitar. And of course there's the strum board mod, which I'm doing, which is just you put a strum board here and it is the actuation, is the new actuation in place of the springs. I remember way back in the day when we didn't have good PS2 to USB adapters. I had like a cheap one and an SG, so I used the select button to whammy. Because whammy, like the crappy USB adapter I had, probably just stick to changing frets. Yeah, if you don't care about the switches, or like if the spring like little twang sound it makes doesn't bother you, then you really don't have to do anything else. Okay, so I don't think I can reuse these. Screws. So these are the screws from the haptic motor, and I don't think they'll work. Maybe they will. No, because they don't have the side rings, so it's just gonna pop out anyway, I think. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Well, I have a bag of replacement screws, so I can use. I think it's like the same size as the old screws. at least like in diameter. So I'm gonna grab some old screws. Try to use tilt to whammy once. Jesus. Don't mind me, I just have multiple bags of guitar parts. Oh, and I just realized that Allen wrench that was in there. I need a new bag because that's probably gonna start having things fall out of it. Put this Allen wrench back in its cut hole. Oh, that's a bad cut. Yeah, okay, this bag is ruined. But I think it has the right screws I need in here. Alright. I just grabbed one for the moment to see. I think that'll work. I think that is the exact same. I have my old Explorer parts, I just kept them for some reason. Fair enough. Old reliable is still usable. I'm gonna set this on my lap to screw it in because it's easier to do it that way. What am I up to? I'm modding. Need a different screwdriver. Not that one. I think this one will work there. Nope. None of my screwdrivers work for this. I have to use the messed up one. Hold on, I can. Cracked Guitar Deluxe. I like that. Digging through my bag of screws to find the right screw. Here, you can watch me do it. There's one. I need 3. Peel through the rubble, you will find plenty. Oh, it's too long. Need the shorter ones. There we go. Perfect. Jesus. Cracked fog machine. They're not gonna do that. I can hope and wish, but they're not gonna do that. I can almost guarantee that. Cracked crackers, guitar shaped. Some of these screws are a bit too stripped. They wanted to have a fog machine at live, but IGN said no. Damn. Would have been amazing. I need to find one of those small silver screws, because those are going to work better. Light show, but it wasn't synced to the game. That's something we were curious about, was like, were the lights actually synced or not, but... I like to get SG, but I really hate the clicks. Do you know if they're removable? The strum switches on an SG, you can totally remove them. Yes, so they're removable. I'll consider get one. So the thing is with the switches, they might be removable, but you're gonna need to have something else. You're either gonna have to replace the switches with linear ones, because the thing that's returning the switches to center in an SG or Black Tribal or Ebony is the switches. This feels good already, and I haven't even put the guitar back together. But I don't know if it has like this piece where you would put like essentially a whammy bar assembly. Ebony Strumbar is also slave. Damn, this feels nicer than the SG. Oh, damn. What mods am I doing to it? I've pretty much finished all the mods I'm going to do. Let me put these screws back in my bag of screws. So the mods I've done is the obvious one that I was going to do, because it's the one that I pioneered. So this is the strum switch board from a Guitar Hero Live guitar. Fits the exact same. So I replaced the haptics. This is the haptic assembly, if anybody was curious. So I replaced the haptic assembly with the Guitar Hero Live strum switches. And then I also got the classic Easy Glide frets for the neck. That's really it. I considered doing like a hardwire mod, but I was like, it's not necessary. If this guitar starts dropping frets, I might consider it, but that's not on the board today. So now I just need to put this back together. I'm also going to put all of the new parts, the cracked guitar parts, in a bag. I will put it in with these because it doesn't have anything special. Perfect. Now if I want to revert, I still have all the pieces right in place. Major fret dropping issues, but I have no clue what was causing it. I don't think anybody knows the full extent of the fret dropping. But yeah, go, as Trooper said, contact support about it and send it off to them. They'll get you a replacement which hopefully won't drop as much, and also they'll be able to test with a guitar that's dropping frets. I so far have not experienced a lot of fret specific dropouts. The most common thing I've experienced, and it's totally my fault because of like my setup, is I've experienced like full like guitar lockouts or lockups where no inputs register, but that is specifically on Shad PS4, which I'm going to entirely blame on Shad PS4 itself. Let's back up here. Time to screw these all back in. Had that happen on Vanilla Rock Band 4. I've never, like a full, not the game freezing, clarification. Yes, I know Rock Band 4 has a game freezing issue. I'm specifically talking about the inputs just stopping registering at all. So like I'm holding down like green and red or something, the green and red will stay lit even when I let go of those frets. Only with the wireless dongle thing? Oh, with the cracked guitar? I'm saying specifically, I've not experienced that on hardware. On a cracked guitar. Gotta go to work. Will this live still be public after you're finished streaming so I watch the Strum Switch installment? Yes, Deep Fried DVD. I will leave the whole thing is going to be public. This is a stream. This is one of those streams that I want to make sure stays public. I've never had like a full input lockup on real PS4 with any instrument. I've had input lockups on Shad PS4 with all of my instruments. So I'm assuming there's something wrong with Shad PS4's like input where it will just stop registering for a little bit. I don't know what's caused it. I haven't seen it. So if you missed the like me testing, there's a new Shad PS4 there's a new Shad PS4 build that's being worked on that updates the inputs. Yeah, that I've never had happen on hardware. I've never had that happen on real PS4. The closest I could say I've experienced is like the input lockup on Shad PS4 is only temporary, and you don't need to reconnect the guitar, and that happens on all of my instruments. I've tried Riffmaster, I've tried my modded guitars, I've tried the crack guitar, all of them do it. So I believe it's a Shad PS4 issue with that. But as I was saying, there's a new Shad PS4 build out that hopefully solves a lot of input problems, and maybe this new build also fixes that input lockup that I've noticed in Shad PS4 as well. And the other mod that you can't see yet happens on DualShock controllers too. Never seen it. This is oh, you're saying on Shad PS4 it happens on DualShock controllers. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But here's the last thing. Technically not a mod, I guess, but I got a skin for this guitar, specifically a different one, so I can tell which one is which, even though it's pretty obvious if I just strum on it. Ooh, it feels nice. It feels good. Oh, this might be my favorite guitar going forward. Got a free skin because the paint was rubbing off. I did not get this skin for free. I paid full price for it because I don't have warranty. I don't have warranty for this guitar because I got it secondhand. But my original guitar, paint wore to shit, and I got a free skin from that. But the free skin I got for my original one was this, just a blueberry burst replacement, but glossy, and it looks nice, I think. Anyway, the ultimate cracked blueberry burst that is now a rose burst. Oh, that feels good. Oh, I love an actual clicky. What's the name of the Hyper guitar they're making for sound system again? I don't have a guarantee either because I'm in Latin America. Ooh. This is feeling like this is about to be my favorite guitar, and it's not even gonna be close. The Hyperkin guitar is the Dracong Infinicore. Core spelled with a K because, of course.
We're all going out for ice cream a little bit too.
Okay.
There you go. I just showed everybody your pizza.
This is pizza. I got pizza. It's homemade. Thank you.
Yep.
Come and get me when you're getting the ice cream. I'll come with. Alright. So, yeah, the Telecaster. The Warriors of Rock Axe's little brother of a guitar, yeah. Let me get the strap. That's what's off. Also, I need to put the stick nubs back on. Plug that in, plug that in. Alright. So I'm gonna play for a little bit. We're gonna pizza and ice cream. Dude, it is a good night tonight. You know what? This is literally the Acai post. Pizza, ice cream. I'm gonna go grab a pizza and some Rock Band, and we're getting ice cream later, and I'm gonna get myself a root beer as well real quick. So I'm gonna do that. And I need to update my Shad PS4 build. So you can watch me do that. I'm not gonna turn the green screen on because I've got like a bunch of stuff in the way. So envious. What was that? So here is the new Shad PS4 cardboard drums. I love that that's just gonna be a thing now. Okay, grab this Shad PS4, new build. Always exciting to update. Not that. Oh, this is my Twitter profile picture. You like it? Does anybody know what this is? Non-binary, bisexual. Awesome DIY cardboard drums. If it works, it works. Am I on PC? I'm on P3. I'm gonna use this wired. No! I almost dropped my crack guitar. My new fancy crack guitar that I just modded. Thanks for the buy frets option on Rock Band 3 and the Transpo 2. They look nice. You're welcome. That wasn't me, but I love all of the like customization stuff that's in 3 Deluxe and 2 Deluxe and 4 Deluxe. Almost cracked the crack. Let's not say that. Oh, and with the lights on. Oh, it is nice looking. You can't really see it fully in the little cam, but it's okay. I'll be right back. Here. Player assignment overrides. Oh, look at this. So much. This is so much better. And I can set the microphone. Yo! Hey! I'm playing vocals here. I'm not gonna play vocals, but I'll add you. Okay. Apply. Save. Oh, this is already. Oh, that's cool. So if you do that, so there's the actual. Okay, that's cool. I like this. The new controller menus are looking so clean in Shad PS4. I'm gonna open this up. I forgot to turn off logging. Load. Fly. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go get my root beer. And then we're gonna play a few songs. Not a lot. We're just playing for a short bit before going to get some ice cream. And that will be, it's just a shorter stream today. But I'll be back later. I'll be using this guitar for a new thing very soon. Oh, what? What's new? Why am I still drums? Hold on. Controller. I think I messed it up. Oh yeah, guitar. There we go. Oh, it real-time swapping it actually works. Yo, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, whoop, that didn't mean to do that. Alright, getting the root beer, and then, so there's gonna be another stream possibly this weekend, and I'm gonna be trying to full combo a new game, not launch Rock Band 4. I will be coming back to that full combo though soon. So I'll be doing a new full combo this weekend, maybe, and I will be doing, later this week I'm going to be doing drums on festival, you know the drill, and I've got some super exciting things for that as well, which you will see. A lot of exciting things later this week, and I hope to have like the cardboard drums part 1 video out soon. I don't think I'm going to actually get to it this weekend, but I'm still going to try and get it out. I've just been busy and haven't really worked on it that much, and I don't like editing long videos as well. I'm showing off the guitar to my dad because he's curious about it. Alright. Now, it's time to play a little bit. I'll probably be going for another 30-ish minutes. I'm not 100% sure on how long I'm going to be streaming. I'll probably just I mean, I'm gonna go until I get called for dessert, and then I'm heading out for ice cream. But aside from that, oh, that's fine. I probably need to. Let me actually check Joy CPL first. Yeah, I need to recalibrate the haptic, or not the haptic. I didn't plug it in. My Strumbar's not plugged in. Hold on. I need to take apart the whole. I have to take apart the whole body again. I'm stupid. I just realized. The Hall effects are not even plugged in to the guitar. The actual guitar motherboard. So let me unscrew this, take this apart. Yes, Dakota drew my profile picture. It's very silly. Well, he didn't make the flags, the pride flags. I put those in there, but it's me. He invented pride flags. Oh my god. You use an AMD graphics card? Nope, NVIDIA. Here, I'll just tilt this back down. You get small cam. Me taking this apart. You're gonna see the silliest mistake ever here in like 10 seconds. Or more like 20. Why aren't your characters in Rock Band 4 bugged? They are! See if I open the characters menu. I don't have any... I need to plug my guitar back in. But you'll see if I open the characters menu, they are pink and yellow. I love missing texture. This is why I regret putting all the screws back in. God. Which one of you is stuck? There we go. Yeah, look at this wire here. Let me go in the full screen cam. Full cam. Look at this wire just hanging out. Get in there. That in. don't think that's it. Hold on. I gotta like push. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. Okay. Now I can actually put it together and use it. That was dumb. I lost the screw again. I'm surprised the strum switch mod isn't more popular. Yeah. I think most Blueberry owners, like myself, kind of just got used to the haptics. Like when I first got my Blueberry Burst, I was like, haptics off. I don't care. They suck. They're whatever. They don't do anything for me. But now I have haptics turned up to the max on my stock Blueberry Burst. Sup, Frag? Just putting my guitar back together again. I had to take it apart again because I didn't plug the Hall effect sensor back in. I dropped the screw earlier. I'm trying to see if I can find it again. Where are you? Sneaky screw. Love my haptic drum. Yeah, exactly. It's just, you get used to it. Where the heck did it go? On the table somehow? No. Making the SG. I kind of want an SG, but I have enough guitars as it is now. Oh wait, no, I do have all screws. Huh? I thought I lost the screw. These Celso by 360 guitars crack basically replaces everything as long as they have enough adapters. Yeah. That's the one thing I'm missing at this point is I don't have adapters, so I need to get more. I'm looking to get an Ace adapter and a mini host. I'm not even sure if I'll need the Ace adapter, but for ease of use with MIDI, like an actual big MIDI, figure that's probably the best idea. Chat disconnected. Okay, never mind, we're back. I don't know what just happened. Truly the best times with how accessible stuff is. It's so nice. And I'm very excited for the new Riffmaster as well. I'm excited for the new Riffmaster. I'm excited for the Infinicore. Those are the two guitars I think I'm most likely to pick up now. Because I've got two cracked guitars. I've got this Blu-ray Burst, which I've modded. I don't know if that's getting picked up, but I have clicky switches in it. And you'll get to see the neck here in a second, because I got the Easy Glide frets, and they look super nice. My crack necks for the switcheroo. Welcome back, Luna. I just finished up putting the guitar together again because I accidentally messed up putting it together the first time. The mistake I made when putting the body back together is I forgot to put the Hall effect switch reconnected because I disconnected it to put the strum switches in. Anyway, now we can game. Let's turn the game capture on. Shad PS4. There we go. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me cam see one more second so you can see the full build. Reflection just does the job. It's overhated, very overhated. I still love my Riffmaster. People don't like it because people don't like Rock Band guitars. I mean, I get that, but like, it's not a bad guitar by any means. I think it's a ripoff for $150. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming since 2017. Almost 10 years. I have made content for almost 11 now. If it was like $80, it would be great. Yeah. And seeing like the wired version of the, like seeing that there's a quote-unquote wired option coming for the Riffmaster, I'm interested to see if there's like a wired only variant, because I would very much like to have that. Shad PS4 just crashed. That happens, don't worry about it. or be interested in working with other smaller creators like yourself. I already do that quite a bit. I have a lot of people in the Rock Band community I stream with a lot, but I don't know. I just do what I do, you know. Just whatever happens. Now I think I should have a functioning strum bar. That was funny last time. I booted up Rock Band for it. It was just no input. Ooh. I need to, like, edit the travel. I wonder if I can modify it to be correct so it activates right with the click. And you just have the new Shad PS4 stuff. It's super cool. In fact, I looked at the most recent update. Here, I'll show it off. Because the controller menu has been completely revamped and it works so much better. So player assignment is here, and then you add controllers and stuff here. You can change the instrument type here, and you can even like add microphones and stuff. And harmonies works now because you can add microphones to every player. If you do the calibration to bottom out the switches, maybe. That's what I was thinking, but I don't think I have my sensitivity. Yeah, my sensitivity is on highest right now, so I can turn it down until it activates correctly. Haptic feedback strength doesn't matter. Two is too much, one is too little. I will go for a little past the click. I think that's probably better. Get out of control mode. PC mode 8 works easy with this update. You need to remap it. You need to do the control. So the way that you would do this is you go to configure special devices, click probe new kit, and then from here you map the guitar. But once it's mapped, it just works. All right, let's play a few songs. I'm gonna try and stay no copyright. So yeah, we're gonna play Epic Games songs because I think it's funny. I know exactly what I'm gonna play. It's the song that was played when the crack guitar was first revealed, I believe. Where are you? Beyond the Flame. Let's go. I need to edit my hyperspeed. My hyperspeed's set up for drums. 1.85 restart. All right, here we go. Why is my activate? My activate's not working. That's fine. I will fix that momentarily. And by fix, I mean I'm gonna redo the mapping. Here, you can watch me do the mapping. Because the mapping it's super simple. You just press buttons when it tells you to do it. Configure special devices, click probe new kit, X input guitar, guitar, begin probe. Baseline, next, motion baseline. Next, tilt up. Next. Just go through all the things it tells you to do. Next. Has PS4 emulator gotten better? Well, the instrument mapping, as you're seeing right now, the instrument mapping is way nicer. Pretty much everything works now. If you have an AMD card, AMD graphics card, it's perfect. It works just out of the box, great. NVIDIA GPU or Intel GPU, it's still fine if you don't care about the menus. If you care about the way, not the backgrounds. If you care about how the backgrounds look, then it's still the same. I've kept trying like latest Shad PS4 to see if NVIDIA's support has changed at all. It has not. Cool. See, all good. That's just I don't have that. How does these button combos? It does. The button combos are necessary for some instruments because of the way that they're detected. Some of them do weird things, so it's all kind of, it's all really bodged together, but it works, and I'd say it works well. Re-add. I don't think that matters, but. Restart Shad PS4 just in case. I don't know if that's still necessary, but in older updates, you needed to restart Shad PS4 for the tester to actually work. Let me have this pizza while I wait for the game to load now. Fresh homemade pizza. Pretty good. Oh. Missed it beyond the flame. Alright. Hello? Alright, new update broke activating. I will report that real quick. Right one? Yeah. Alright, I'm using my mode 7 then. When in doubt, use the thing that actually works. All reliable, this is custom mapped, ready to go, and I don't need to. Oh, this is mapped for mode 1. Ugh. Restart chat PS4 again. I guess they probably could have just downgraded. Ah, whatever. Controllers, assignment. There we go. It's not actually pro'd, but that's fine. Now it should just work. I'm gonna do the wait end so I can activate as fast as possible. That's like the song with the one of the quickest activation availability points. All the small things. Where is it? There it is. I just need... Oh, the first two notes are unison poses. Perfect! That's exactly what I needed. Hey! Perfect! When in doubt, use your own methods. Alright. Okay, to avoid copyright, I'm not gonna play that. I'm doing no copyright Beyond the Flame. Where are you? And do battery. Alright. New guitar. Well, not new, but modified. What is that forcing? It's just, it's festival, I don't know. Frets are smooth. Solus! Hey, it's Solus 4. Everybody's favorite. Everybody likes Solus 4, right? Should I play a Solus? I have Solus installed. I think that would be funny. Full Band Souls 2. I don't know if I have that one. I'll see if I have it. Sorry, by artist. What? Do I just not have it? Oh, I have Solus too. I was looking for the wrong thing. Unfortunately, I only have the original. You see, plus my favorite game. That's what Rock Band Network 2.0 is called internally. I almost logged through a long solace, so I'll do a solace too. Yeah. User generated content plus. Learn the crack guitars have pre-lobed buttons. I did not see that on my Blueberry Burst. It's everybody's part. I missed it. That one neck. I have fixed my calibration. It's a little off-center. That one helped me do much better on solos too, but still. I think monochrome would be the best. So the audio needs to go up. That's too much.
Ready when you are.
Video is too far that way, so I need to minus.
What's up with your pedal cord?
It's gonna do something with it.
So you cut it?
Yeah. 25.
I don't know.
Was better 3D printed version of the frets or cracked version? I personally, I like the cracked frets I got. But it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea for sure. But I don't, the thing is with me personally, I'm just gonna say this one thing and then like closing remarks, I have to leave. And I'm going to leave and get ice cream. That's gonna be very nice. It was a good short stream though. Personally, 3D printed frets for me. I don't like them because of the 3D printed lines, the way they like feel on my hand. I don't like it. But yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching. It's been fun. It's been a good stream, good successful mod. The glossy frets on the silicone neck honestly don't feel that bad. That's surprising. Mint and chip, probably. We'll see. But thank you everybody for coming. I will be back later this week. I will be doing drums next, and then I will be doing a new full game, full combo over the weekend maybe, and I'll be using this new guitar for it. So until next stream, peace. I'll also try and get that that crack drums video out soon. So